Hello folks, welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. This is my second time trying to do this video because my brain is stupid. I'm not going into details, but let's just say there's no video when I recorded last time. I think that's twice I've done that now, but never mind, not to worry. We're back on track, we're recording again, it's all going smoothly. I hope. Now, I did mention, well, I meant to mention last time, so it's kind of a good job I forgot to record because a quicker Pillars announcement. I'm going to bring this down from an hour episodes down to around the 30-minute mark, like Icewind Dale and what will be Vampire. The first episode, I believe, is out today as I re-record this, so yeah, hopefully this will be up ready for tomorrow. So we're all looking good. So yeah, just wanted to warn you, we're going to bring that down to 30 minutes, and I'm on the lookout for 2 other games. I think I've got 2 other games in mind. I'm not going to give any details yet, but I've got 2 other games in mind. So we do a different game every day, I think. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Could be interesting. A couple of ideas floating around, but yeah. In the meantime, our little party, is going to head up to the temple and see what we can do in this temple that's just up here. I kind of know what to expect because I did run through pretty much most of it last time. And I'm kind of playing this offline as well, so I did this. This is quite a long time ago for me now, as it were, so we'll see what I've forgotten. I'll try and keep spoilers to a minimum just in case you are watching closely, but yeah, should be interesting. Let's go. Let's squeeze our party down through this door. I think there's creatures through these doors. Now, last time when I failed to do this job properly, I went south. So I know what's down there. So we're going to go north this time, just to keep this little bit of fresh, because I forget what's there. But we're not going to send the bear in. I know the bear is a better scout than just using stealth, because I've been watching Quill 18's videos, where he uses his bear quite a lot. There's a will-o'-the-wisp there. There is something on the floor there. Okay, alright, let's move back a little bit. Oh, it's out of range. Oh, my yellow thing was going up as well. I didn't even notice that. Right, let's go. Wounding shot. No! Come this side. Come this side. That's it. Enemy spotted. That's what we want. Wounding shot. Right, and then from wounding shot, run back to here. Boom. Oh, I missed. Did I miss? I completely missed. Look. Right. Let it go through the door. Let it go. Right. Attack. Attack. And attack.
Yes.
Right. You 3 are engaged. Excellent. Aloth. Do nothing for the minute. Oh, he's going to fire some sort of lightning bolt, by the looks of it. And so is he. That's not good. Right, Aloth. Are you... No, your area of effect is not big enough, sir. I bet the ladies tell you that too, you dirty old man. That's no good either. We want something with a large area effect. What's the range? What's the... 1.78. That's rubbish. 178... or we could go directly, or we could go for Burning Hands. What we need really is a teleport. Poing, Burning Hands. Poing, teleport back. That would be ace. I don't know what I'm going to do with Aloth. No, because that's a touch spell, isn't it? Does freeze as... yeah. The caster's hands become so cold as to freeze what they touch. That's no good. Right, well, we'll just have to... AoE there, see if this thing comes in when it finishes casting. Meanwhile, you, milady, can go... Yes. Whatever it is you're doing there. Wounding shot. And my fighter, apparently Eder outside is a fighter. I should have gone and got him first. We might go and pick him up after this fight, actually, because that's someone else I've forgotten to do in the past. Right. And I am up kicking some butt. So let's charge. Yes, increasing movement speed and disengagement defense. Nice. Right, let's do a flaming sword. Oh, I'm not there. I'm running around. I've just done a flaming sword. What just happened? Aloth finished his ability. Can I bring that forward? There we go. Let's bring that out a little bit. Aloth, right, you've done... Oh, what's happened to the bear? Oh, he's confused. That's okay. That's fine. Aloth, we've got to wait for that to explode. Right. Now, defences. I can't move the mouse up to defences and hover over it at the same time. It's really annoying. So we've got 56, 17 fortitude and 20 reflex. We're liking that. So stuff that goes for fortitude or reflex. We may as well do another one of them. That does a little reflex damage, look. And how are we dealing? We'll worry about that in a bit. Let's see how we're going. Oh, the other one's moving in. Is it going to get in range? Oh, go on. Get in range, you bugger. I think we just did 14 damage to it. Excellent. On a -4 roll. But we got an 84 on the D100, so that's not bad. Right. Aloth, meanwhile, is out of encounter spells. And I know down south there's some big monsters. Well, not big monsters, but plentiful monsters. So I don't really want to use all my spells up. And it's only got 3 bubs of health left, so let's just do it. Why are you running? Can you not run around that way? No? You're in the way, aren't you? Aren't you my fighter? Oh, I need to get you a shield. I think that happened last time. Because I want you to be the main tank. And I want to switch to two-handed weapons and not be the main tank. But we're going to pick up Eder in a minute. Come on, hit things. What is you doing? Nothing. All this fight, you've done nothing, Durance. That's your name, isn't it? Durance, I should know that by now. Come on, there we go. Now just wait for Bear to not be confused. No, don't attack Bear, don't attack Bear. Bear is fine. Bear is perfectly alright on his own. He need not be attacked. Now we're out of combat. Beautiful. Right, let's pick that up. And grab that. Oh, I've just picked that up myself, I think. No, I haven't. We're alright. Look, we got loads of food. I need sorting stuff out to do, don't I? Let's go. Let's go. What happened there? Why did that happen? No, go big. Go big. Like that. That's fine. That's good. Look, right. Let's go and get Eder, Edie Weedy, Mr. Fighter, ID the Fighter, Edie the Feety. Let's huddle up. Huddle, people, huddle. Because an extra person is not going to hurt the odds in any way, shape or form. Right. Where are we? Eder. It's got an accent. What does the accent do to the E? I'm unsophisticated. I don't do languages. Just saying. Just saying. The smell of smike popote, once earthy and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. I've just given up smoking. I'm on the E6. Get off. Your eyes trace to the... Can't even speak now, see. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-coloured hair, leaning against a mossy rock wall, his pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. He's got meat for hands. They could be pork chops, or lamb chops. Chase vegetarians with them. It's an old joke from a band called Tripod. Go look it up. Right. He looks you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I know I look young for my age, thank you. I'm sorry, what?
The dwarf woman. You we're trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
What?
The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Okay, that must be fun for you. Is that what you people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
Oh, well, thanks. Cheers. Yeah, cheers. What makes you think I was interested in the dwarf woman then, eh? Mr. Eder, Mr. Confidence. He looks at you a moment, his brow arched, his smirk
I was smoking
broadens.
over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a radrick at first.
I don't think we're going down the clever route, are we? We're going down the benevolent, diplomatic route, I think, if memory serves. I've been out of sorts lately. Of course, we all got our bad days when we stand perfectly still and stare at corpses for a while without blinking. He winks. Do you know what a watcher is?
Friend, let's not use that word round here. There'll be any number of radrick bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, radrick especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be.
That sounds like a post-apocalyptic world to me.
Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
Stoic was one of our options, was it not? Oh, it's been a while, I forget. Let's go Stoic. We like Stoic. None taken. Good. They don't mean it personal when they hang folks here. I have to remind myself.
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
Oh, that's not good. So I take it he was your mate as well. The war? Saints' War. Only one in my lifetime. Fella decides he's the living incarnation of Eothas. Overthrows Red Saras, marches on Durwood. So we gave him a Durwoodian hello. What's a Durwoodian hello?
Blew him up.
We blew him up. I'm thinking redneck. We blew him up. Maybe that's offensive. Sorry, any redneck people out there, I apologise. But you do like blowing stuff up. I have a friend who likes blowing stuff up as well. It's fine. It's fun. He smiles at this, but it is the smile of one recounting a joke for effect rather than enjoyment. Who is Eothas? God of rebirth and redemption, formerly anyhow. Maybe they call him something different where you're from. I had other questions. I got time. Why was your headman hanged? Got involved. Raedric sent men down here the other day. Said they had it on good authority. Someone in town was working with Kolsk, plotting Raedric's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right there and then, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward. So Swithin, that's my headman. He steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. He sighs and shakes his head, his eyes fixed on the tree. Bound to happen sooner or later. If not for plotting against Raedric, then for protecting me. What does your town have against you?
Picked the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, there was a temple to him, to give you some idea.
Aethys, not Eothas. Aethys. Aethys. It should be E-A-T-H-A-S. Aethys.
Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, then I did too. But, he didn't make it back.
Maybe it is Aethys. Aethys.
After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers,
It's the
Accusing them
reason
of
he gets
treason
paid money.
got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side.
Uh-oh.
And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me.
And your headman's dead and they haven't caught you yet and you're just stood right in the middle of the village. You'd have thought they'd have done like one after the other, maybe? Do they do like one a day? Is there a max limit? Is there a quota that they need to achieve? I'm not sure what's going on there.
Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
I see, I see. You can see why I was eager to leave. Aloth glances at you and lowers his voice. You can see why I was eager to leave. Yes. Who's Kolsk? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. Now, if you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? I just asked that question. Yes, why are you still here? Drinking, mostly. Oh, okay. You're just waiting for the guards to turn up, I take it. Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places out there that don't think Waidwen's legacy started with Waidwen. We could travel together. We shall travel together. Where are you headed? Some place called Cade Nua. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
I remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath.
Yeah, well, good job I'm a witcher, not a watcher. Huh? See what I did there?
Man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger.
Go on.
A strange one at that.
Go on.
But truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
I think I'd go with indifference at the moment, but you seem like quite a nice fella. There's a fine reason if ever I heard one.
Then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing.
Yeah.
Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
Ha. See, you're funny as well. Brilliant. Excellent. Right, we have an extra party member. We need to play around with this now. Right. He's a fighter man, look. Right? Look. Fighter. So I've got two fighters. This is the one I hired. She can be dumped off at the somewhere. What was I looking at? I was looking at this lot. This is what we want to look at. Right. So two fighters and my paladin. Oh, that's not bad. We'll keep that set up. Where's the bear? Bear. But it's uneven. Maybe I should run in after. Let these guys run in and I'll pick up anything that's left. And then I can just help one of these guys or whatever. Yeah. Do it that way, I reckon. So bring the bear up. Do you know what? I don't know. Look, it's all uneven. Maybe we could do that. Have the archer in the middle. And have these a row back. Maybe like that. For attackingness. No, that's attackingness. We want huddle. What we want is huddle. So we want who's sneaky? Do you know, I can't even remember what I've given my own character. Athletics, mechanics. Who's our sneaky? Yeah, stealth, not you. You can go sneaky, right? So, if you go sneaky, you can go up front. We can have the fighter one side of you, the fighter the other side. We'll go paladin, and bear. Durant's in the middle, with Aloth leading the rear. That looks good to me. Ida has weapon focus ruffian, which means he needs scimitars and stuff. That's quite good. He looks like he's wearing glasses there. Maybe that's just my video. Right. Now, we've got stuff to dish out, man. Oh, we may not get to the get to them temple ruins. That would be a shame. Right. Ida. Minor regen. You better have some of that. Oh, come on, wiggly mouse man. That's minor endurance. That's minor recovery. -2 duration of active hostile effects. You're the puller, so they may go for you first. Have I got any spells in here to buy? I've got loads of spells in there, but I've got no money. Right. Food. Max endurance and constitution, so more hit points. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Perception, con and perception. We've only got one of these. Might and perception. Dex. Dex for the archer. Nom 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 nom. That's fatigue. What was that one? Perception, con. Right, same as that one. Right. I don't know. 2 con. 2 con for the paladin. Mo hit points. So the +1 might. Look at that. The might pie. Pie of might. Right. You can have Durance. Do you know what? I don't know what perception does for us. Con. A few extra hit points for the wizard would be good. Oh, look. 2 con. 1 perception. +5 max health. I think I'll have that one instead of that one. And Durance can have that one. What was that one? Con. 2 con, maybe. T'other fighter should have that one. Jeez, I'm rubbish at giving stuff out. Just have that. Be done. Right, wand. Wand, rod. Rod of wandage. Wand of roddage. Morning Star. Not interested, not interested. Oh, maybe I'm interested in the Morning Star. How does that compare to what I've got? Which I can now give you that. Get off. Alright. Do that one as well. I can now give you that. So I've got 2 main tanks and an off tank with a nice big chunky mace. Show me the comparison. Slash crush with the poleaxe, and it will choose the best of the 2. So that doubles my chance of actually dealing damage, but the interrupt isn't as long. Do you know, I think the poleaxe just for the slash crush over the mace's single crush. Being able to deal the damage is always useful. I've got me a black lab. This reduces fatigue. I'm just going to forget about that because I'm going to completely forget I've got it. The saber is exactly the same. Right. Let's give you Potianus and Potianus. I have 400 glod. Those are 200, aren't they? It's 100 per level. Ghost Blades. AoE. Hobbled. Ooh. Hobbled. That could be interesting for those approaching us. But you sit at the back. You sit at the back. I'm going to get rid of Fan of Flames. Oh, that's someone else's grimoire, you divvy. Now, that's Chill Fog. That freezes shit. That's really quite handy. Blinded for 3 seconds as well. That helps. We'll take that. We'll learn that puppy, because that could be useful. We've learned a new spell. Thank you. We know about that. Right. Fetid Carcass paralyzes the target, makes them sickened, and then, like, shit explodes from their skin, which is why it's an AoE. Which means, like, you can't do it because of the melee fighters will take the damage off that. Sickened. A sickened character has all attributes reduced by 1. Fortitude and will are reduced by 10. That's not good, man. That's not good. Especially it's sickening those nearby. Look, that's the problem. If you can hit one in the middle of a group, if we had a sneaky wizard, that would probably be quite useful. This is quite handy. Necrotic Lance. It's versus Fortitude, but it's just like direct damage. You know what I mean? It's... I say direct damage, you've still got to roll accuracy, but corrode damage is always useful. And it doesn't fit on the page. Okay. But it does damage. I think it does damage over time, doesn't it? Instantly and over time. Look, that's quite handy to have. We'll take the Necrotic Lance. Thank you very much. And we shall just set those up. Let's get rid of this lot. We want Dazzling Lights and Chill Fog. We want minor missiles because it's a direct damage. So that lowers their stuff. Minus 10 willpower. Dazed does other stuff like accuracy is reduced and stuff like that. So debuffs are really quite useful. Maybe a wizard's double just in case. I don't think we need it. It's 20 plus 20 deflection until damaged. So they've got to hit, and then when they hit, they'll do... I'll get an extra 20 deflection, then it wears off. And we can only have 3 of these, so we'll have all of those and we'll figure them out later. Right. Do you know what? We're hitting like the 26, 27 minute mark. I don't want you to have a rapier. Your wand, your mace thing does ranged. You don't have ranged. You're the front fighters. We don't have a lot of range. Durance is going to go ranged because I said so. So we've got 3 up front fighters. We've got 3 ranged and a bear. Well, that looks good to me. Yeah. Now we've got Eder. We shall head over here. We shall... I just want my squares to look pretty. Why are my squares not looking pretty? There we go. Unhuddled. Beautiful. Look at that. We are ready to rock and roll. We could all eat something. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Mmm. Tasty. I like when you click on the pie, he opens like a flagon of ale or something. It's like a cork being popped. But never mind, not to worry. Right, we are looking good. He needs to rest, but we'll worry about that later because he hasn't got the bonus. But before we go any further, we'll pause it there. I'll say goodbye, and we will go and do the ruins next episode. Sorry it turned out to be a faffy one, but, you know, you're still watching, I hope. Anyway, take care, folks, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.